the big memorial tribute show is going to be happening in Hawkesbury, and when Greg the Hammer Valentine was here, we broke the news right there that you'd be taking him on at that match. Okay, so I found a clip of him basically running his mouth about you. And I think it's time we had to listen to what Greg the Hammer Valentine has to say about you in the match.
I want to tell you something, Lanny, that I have a lot of respect for your brother, and I also have a lot of respect for you. But I signed on the dotted line, and when I get into the squared circle, I'm not thinking about anything else but Greg the Hammer Valentine being victorious. I'll slap the 3-4 leg lock on you like you're a stepchild. Randy's in the sky, but you're going to be right there in the squared circle with Greg the Hammer Valentine, and you're going to feel the power of the hammer.
Uh-oh.
So what do you have to say about that? Kind words. Also, he sounds like he's out to get you, man.
Right. I almost fell asleep during the middle of it. Okay, here's the situation. If I can reiterate what he said, he has respect for my brother, which is phenomenal. Yeah, you know, we all do. He also said he had respect for me. Evidently, he has no respect for himself. Otherwise, why would he wear a watch that costs more than a car, and a car that costs more than a house, and he's probably going to get foreclosed? You see what I mean? Success is not in one day. Success is daily. When you're looking at me, you're looking at a fellow that tried to save at least 10% of everything he ever earned, and now that I'm 56, I am in much better condition physically, financially, emotionally, psychologically than Greg the Hammer Valentine. So if you get him in the ring, I'd rather have his envy than his pity, and I think I've got a lot of both.
Wow.
Are you going to do your finishing move, the honor roll on him?
The honor roll?
Yes, are you?
I'm amazed at your acumen. Thank you for, right. Yes, I'm going to do the finishing move on him, and you know, I'm going to, from start to finish, I'm going to be countering all his plans for me, and I have plans for my own. But the main thing is, we're going to remember my brother, because he's the reason that, as a matter of fact, you want to hear a little poem?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Of course.
If you go on my website, geniuslannypoffo.com, it starts out with a nice beginning where I'm standing in front of the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. And I said, I stand before Niagara Falls and think about my brother who seized the Carpe Diem day with passion like no other. His name was Lanny Poffo. He became the Macho Man. Randy Savage made it cool to be a wrestling fan. He set a good example before he said goodbye, and I intend to honor him until these falls go dry.
Wow.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And you're going to honor him, and everybody's going to honor him tomorrow night in Hawkesbury. Looking forward to that.